Howdy, partner. Just like in any other business out there, marketing in a real estate investing company is one of the most important things that you have to do. In troubled times, it's more important to double down, triple down on your marketing than to pull back on it. Marketing is not a frivolous spend on your business, and the harder it is to get leads, the more you put into your marketing. That's what will differentiate your business than your competitor who went out of business because they didn't do enough marketing. One of the most important things when doing marketing is to have a multi-channel approach. You don't want to just do one thing, be a one-trick pony, have one opportunity to pull in leads. You have to pull leads from multiple sources. In our business, we have over 5 different channels that we pull leads from. Some are our own PPC, some is PPL, some is partners that we have, some are wholesalers, some are realtors. We have marketing out to realtors and wholesalers, and the list is long. It's important. Each one is custom, each one is methodical, each one is detailed because they're all unique, but they all matter. And that also removes the inconsistencies in your business. If you have consistent lead flow from different areas, even if one starts to drop, the others will pick up the slack and let you have a consistent month-to-month business that you run. We primarily focus on PPC leads. That is Google ads. We don't do Facebook ads as of now. We've considered it, but we focus on Google PPC, pay per click. We put our ads out there. There are a lot of tricks using Google ads. We could spend hours going through the methods and uniqueness and how Google ads has evolved and how Google AI has changed how Google ads work. The way you ran an ads account a couple of years ago is not how you run an ad account today. And knowing how to do that right, pushing data back into Google about what has been effective, etc., really can help you to differentiate from your competitors. But the point being, we focus on PPC. What I love about PPC and all of our lead channels is that they're inbound leads. We have tried cold calling, 10, 15, 20,000 numbers a month, texting programs, direct mailers, except outside of door knocking, which I would call outbound. Everything else we do is inbound. We don't do door knocking now, but I did when I first started my career, let's say many years ago. All of our leads are inbound, which are more expensive than outbound leads, but the quality is so much better. One of the big differences that I love about inbound leads is the framing of the situation. All of our leads are inbound leads because when they've raised their hand and they've come to you saying that they've got a problem, they need a solution, you can provide that solution. You are in a position of strength during the conversation. You have the opportunity to lead, guide, and manage the conversation with them more than if you were reaching out to them initially. This allows you to have a more accurate, concise, refined conversation and lets you be able to pull away from the lead if need be. We don't buy every property we talk to. We go ahead and give them an honest assessment of the situation. And it's very common for us to tell the seller that, you know what, we are not a right fit for you. We can't be your buyer for what you're looking for, but keep telling me a little bit more about what you need and let's see if I can't help you. There's an old tactic in sales where you pull away, they come towards you. That works 100 times stronger when it's a PPC or an inbound lead versus something where you've called them. When you pull away, they come towards you, they start chasing you. Now you're in a position where negotiating an honest conversation can be a lot easier and more fluid. Besides just PPC, we also do a lot of PPL, and we buy individual leads from other businesses that do PPC. There are a variety of lead generation companies out there. I happen to highly prefer Smore Leads for my PPL, as it sends leads directly to us that meet the criteria that we're looking for, while the others don't really provide you that refinement. Managing your own PPC account is a lot more work and effort than I ever thought it would be. It's just like building a website. You get an investor carrot website, like every other investor out there, you really aren't differentiating yourself. I've come to learn over the years how fancy the website is doesn't actually matter. The pictures, the images, the content that's on it is a little bit less important, as opposed to how fast Google can load and screen readers can get through it, to how it looks on mobile devices, etc. Those kind of back-end coding matter more, which is where the investor carrot and things I feel lack a little bit. One of my real good friends doesn't have a pretty looking website, but it's built very well, and it performs high on the conversion rates. Our website is a pretty website and it built pretty well. Might as well do the best of both worlds if you can. In a follow-up video, we're going to talk about once those leads come in, how do you engage with them? What do you say? How do you make sure they engage with you and not go on to your competitor? One thing you should know about a PPL or a PPC lead is that usually when they submit on your website or the company you're buying them from, they went on to 2, 3, 4 other websites and did the same thing in a span of 5 minutes. So how are you going to get to them before your competitors do? How are you going to get them into a conversation? How are you going to convert them before your competitor does? There's an art and a science to it that has taken us years to, I can't say perfect, we're always improving, but we have definitely been able to refine that process over time. Stay tuned for future videos where we talk more about that and what we do to get a high conversion on those leads. Happy investing. If you have questions about real estate investing, owner financing, or any other aspects, don't hesitate to shoot us a message or make a comment on a video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on the other social platforms to stay updated on the ever-changing real estate market. Happy real estate investing.